Hello, everyone. I hope and pray that you're doing well. Sometimes I think that, in a sense, we're all waiting for something. We're not even sure what it is exactly. We're not sure that it will happen. But we want God to do something, to change something, to make something new, to make something whole. And so, I ask it of myself, I ask it of you. What is it that you're waiting for? What is it that you're longing for? In Psalm 130, the psalmist is talking about waiting, talking about some pretty serious waiting. And he writes, "My soul waits for the Lord more than watchmen wait for the morning, more than watchmen wait for the morning." So what are you waiting for? Earlier this week, I caught a glimpse of the snow on the mountains. You can't see it today through the clouds. But, snow on the mountains at this time of year is a harbinger of winter, right? A harbinger is a sign of something, that something even greater is going to come, right? So a robin might be seen as a harbinger of spring. Or around here we say that in the spring, hummingbirds come on the backs of Canada geese, right? And the biblical prophets, they lament so much brokenness in the world that they are waiting for God to make things right. And when the prophets saw goodness in the world, the prophets saw that as a harbinger, right? That it was a harbinger reminder sign that God really is making all things new. A harbinger that whether in this life or in the next, that God will win. And so we say April showers bring May flowers. Or maybe we say, October windstorms, I don't know exactly what they bring, but snow on the mountains ushers in this season of winter. And Advent, like it, points ahead to Christmas. The prophet Habakkuk kind of hints at this, saying the time will come when the earth will be filled with the knowledge of the glory of the Lord as the waters cover the sea. These harbingers, right? And then we're looking at the Beatitudes right now in church, and these Beatitudes, we've been saying, are characteristics of God's people that point beyond ourselves to God's kingdom that's breaking in, right? The Beatitudes in action are harbinger reminder signs that God really is making all things new, even now. So, this is an invitation to keep your eyes open. What in your life is a harbinger of the kingdom of God? What gives you a foretaste that God is and will make all things new? Maybe, you catch a glimpse of it, as I did recently in volleyball. You catch a glimpse of it in good sportsmanship. Blessed are the meek. Or maybe you catch a glimpse of it in the faces of people coming to the garage or coming to the food bank. Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness. Maybe you catch a glimpse of God making all things new in playful joking amongst family or friends or in community. Right? Blessed are the pure in heart. Maybe you catch a glimpse of it in people weeping with those who weep and rejoicing with those who rejoice. Blessed are those who mourn. Just as the rooster crowing is a harbinger of the dawn, so too is beatitude living a harbinger of the abundant resurrection life, which is ours in Jesus Christ. The peace of Christ be with you all.